We're back.
Hey,
we're back
the
already.
Pokemon marathon continues.
Well, from your perspective, you waited like another couple of days or something. I don't know.
We've been playing this for like 6 hours.
Look, Magikarp. This is relevant to my interests. Oh, should we put that Articuno in our?
Probably. Also, I think the TV's loud from when we were watching Awesome earlier.
I'm gonna go turn that down.
I showed him. I mean Venusaur. He knows now.
I mean Venusaur.
He knows the thing. He knows all about it. His fucking knee.
My knee. My fucking knee.
I was
What do
realizing,
you even do?
What do you even do? I was realizing while I was watching it, it is like a better iteration of the Peter Griffin, like falling over and then just patting the joke for 30 seconds.
Yeah. Oh, Peter.
Why did you evolve me, you asshole? Because I love you, because you want me to lose? Well, you feed me as puffins.
Right.
Look at the little hat.
All right, Speaking
of that, we're literally playing the couple of games that are about the little Pokemon you refuse to evolve because you love it or whatever.
Or no, because it doesn't want to be evolved. Keith.
Yeah, which is apparently just a thing that only these Pokemon ever thought to do. And all the other ones are like, nah, it's cool, just change me forever.
Yeah, just turn me into something completely unrecognizable.
What do you think Jinx would evolve into?
Your nightmares. just
I
directly
Jinx
into nightmares.
Evolves directly into some kind of Junji Ito monster.
Oh god.
It's following us.
I don't want this.
The Swamp Hag is following us.
I don't want this. I don't want this.
Do you know where we're going next? I don't.
Oh right, we need to go back down to go towards Cinnabar.
Did you already finish your South Surf?
That'll take us to Cinnabar. That's where we're going.
Yeah.
I just gotta remember how to get to that side.
Because I especially don't know what we're doing now. Ever since we've been in this cave.
Really?
Yeah.
It just totally lost?
Well, I understand the structure of there's like a left and right side, and that's where those two came from, mostly.
Yeah.
But I'm not following. It all looks the same.
Well, so
which is kind of my common complaint about all of the dungeons in this game.
So where we're going, this is where the Elite Four is, right?
Yeah.
So they're right off of.
Look how filled in this map is. It's almost like we have 6 out of 8 dungeons.
We're gonna go to Cinnabar Island.
I don't remember if you answered me. Is there a gym in Cinnabar?
I have no idea. I don't remember these things.
Cinnamon Island.
Cinnamon Island.
Just bite in.
I mean Venusaur.
I mean Venusaur. I mean Twitch cream.
Yeah, add a little Twitch cream and then you've got a solid meme.
That's
what can make this meme just a little spicier? Twitch cream.
It'll blow it right out your ass.
Oh god.
Every time anyone talks about consuming Twitch cream, all I can think about is that scene from Flubber. Every time.
Oh.
Where it just explodes, where the Flubber just bounces through his intestines all the way out his ass.
No.
And
I still have to fight these things, don't I?
It explodes out too, like through his pants.
Boom. Yep.
Charizard.
Charizard is injured.
You didn't put out a crooner in the Purter?
Yeah. Oh, who am I replacing? I mean, it's Rapidash or Charizard that's going.
Well, yeah, probably.
And I only want the Magikarp long enough to turn it into a Gyarados.
And then you're just gonna ignore it?
Yeah.
Well, what level does Magikarp evolve at? Or do we need an ice stone or water stone?
I don't remember.
How are you supposed to know that you need stones for stuff?
When you level them to 50 and they haven't evolved.
Slow bro. I kind of want a Slowking.
Slowking? Don't we need a rock for that?
I don't know.
Is Slowking in Gen 1?
I don't know.
Batty bad.
I can't remember. Our Pokedex will tell us.
Oh, I suppose it would.
I believe. Do you believe?
I used to be a believer.
And then I saw her face.
I was gonna say, I used to be a believer until I found Twitch Cream.
Oh. And then you're like, there is no God.
There's no God.
That shook that right out of you.
You peaked a couple of times.
Maybe I should yell more.
You should yell more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. We come and go.
All right,
Come
so
and go.
we don't have a Pidgeot. We don't have a Butterfree.
We don't have a Pidgeot. Oh, that's a Pidgeotto.
We don't even have a Sandshrew.
Yeah. Yeah, we suck. We don't have a Nidoqueen.
We don't have an Oddish.
We never
Is
got.
Oddish not in this version?
We never got an Oddish.
No. No Mankey. We don't have a Growlithe. We only have an Arcanine. That's great.
If only the game told you whether or not you had. Oh yeah, Slowking's not in here.
Yeah. He's not Gen 1.
Oh. I always get
There's
mixed up
plenty of
when
things
there's
from
an
this.
evolution of a Pokemon that's
Goldie.
a previous generation.
Gyarados.
So right, they totally did do that thing again where there's differences in what shows up between the two versions.
Did they?
I'm kind of asking.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know the answer to that.
I found that mechanic frustrating.
It was kind of frustrating, except that when Pokemon first came out and had that, it was like the first iteration of social video games.
It's like, whoa, you can trade.
And so it gave you a reason to go hang out with your friends who were also spending all their time sitting in their room playing Pokemon.
For me, the thing was you could link up your link cables with other people playing Fire Emblem and you could fight.
Yeah.
And I think, oh yeah, and I also did link cable battles of Advance Wars. That game's really fun. You played Advance Wars?
I never played Advance Wars.
It's neato.
I know of it.
It's a neato burrito.
Hey, you can join this game.
Oh yeah, EA, just for a second.
Yeah.
And also
enough to fight
Super
this.
Dodgeball Advance, which was hard.
They rode their bird Pokemon here.
Well, isn't that nice?
Bird keeper.
Why do you
Roger.
have a cage? Doesn't serve a purpose in this society.
Hi, Charizard.
I'm not Articuno.
No, you're not. No, you're not.
Going to kill.
Sparkly Swirl.
Yay!
Boom.
Who ordered the glitter bomb?
I did.
I'm never getting this out. Oh, did you see that video? That was the
package thief?
the glitter bomb package
Yup.
video. That one guy that's just got all the way into his bedroom and is just resigned to what has happened.
It's just like,
Oh. Dodrio.
Dodrio.
You need to trim your eyebrows, Dodrio.
Nah.
Like Charizard, who has no
Nah.
eyebrows.
Charizard, if he had eyebrows, he would singe them off all the time, right?
Maybe. As of right now, he just looks like the 11th Doctor. Where were you when you first realized he has no eyebrows? Because I think I was the reason Ashley realized it. I just pointed out and she just stared at me. Like I had ruined something. It's like realizing that Matt Smith has no eyebrows and that Daenerys' eyebrows don't match her hair.
I had the weirdest experience watching anything else that has that actress in it.
Where she looks completely different.
Yeah. Oh, what was I watching?
She's also usually in
I
movies.
watched Solo. I watched Solo,
Ew.
and she is Kira, and I'm just like,
Ew.
what is this? She has other roles?
She was also in the really bad Terminator movie.
I probably didn't see that.
She's in the worst Terminator movie and the worst Star Wars movie.
I wouldn't say that Solo is the worst Star Wars movie.
It's not good though.
It's
It's pretty down there.
yeah,
I saw it alone in a theater, and I mean alone.
I watched it because it finally came to Netflix.
Yeah,
You know what?
I was not pleased.
You were not
No.
pleased. Were you frustrated? I mean, what did you expect in the Disney era of, aw, he can't fly high here?
You're forgetting how much I liked Last Jedi.
That's true. That's true.
The better thing is how much. What would I expect from a prequel in Star Wars, which are always bad, yet they're 50% of the movies. We've already had the very long conversation about how much I didn't like Rogue One, which is another prequel in the Star Wars series.
Yep.
Yay! Keep doing it.
But the difference is, I enjoyed Rogue One, and you absolutely despised it.
Yeah, I thought it was miserable.
And I had fun watching Solo. At the same time, I was simultaneously
It was better than
playing
Rogue
another
One,
game.
I think.
Do you want to join this
Kind
fight?
of. Solo was probably better than Rogue One. I don't know. I'd rather watch the prequels than Rogue One. I'm not joking. 'Cause
I wouldn't.
The prequels are
I
kind
would
of
not.
fun sometimes.
I would not rather watch the prequels.
And there are at least 4 characters in the prequels that are developed characters. Whereas there are 0 developed characters in Rogue One. And that's the bummer.
How is this Jolteon slower?
But really, I'm just tired of... Like, prequels are for nerds. And like the boring nerds that suck. Like, not the fun nerds that just celebrate cool, weird niche things. Like the boring nerds that like care about like lore minutia.
Keith, what the hell is wrong with you?
And
the
so
prequels are some of the best movies in the series.
And so they make these pointless prequels to like explain excessive minutia that's really boring about movies that already happened that were better. Basically, it's like there's a whole origin story to there being an exhaust vent in the fucking Death Star, and here's the origin story of Solo getting named Solo and finding the Falcon.
Hey,
Guess what? None of it's as interesting as you think it is. What did you think the Castle Run was? Well, here's what it is now. It had a Lovecraft monster, I guess. Whatever.
huzzah!
Isn't it funny, this weird trivia about how like it sounds like it's like almost like a mistranslation of like what a parsec means? Isn't that a little funny piece of trivia? Let's make an entire movie explaining it.
Okay, but did you enjoy Han meeting Chewie?
The fight thing, like
Yeah.
the pit.
Yeah.
Honestly, I kind of didn't enjoy anything in the movie until they got back.
Okay.
Really, the most enjoyable thing of the entire movie is the part at the end of a heist movie where all the heist people betray each other every 3 seconds.
Okay.
Which, like, that part was fun. Although I still was like, Woody, you could just
Hey, a tentacruel.
Woody, you're allowed to live. It's fine. You don't need to. It's like every recognizable actor in a Star Wars movie that plays a semi-minor role has to die that movie in every single one.
Otherwise, why didn't they persist in
Yeah.
a meaningful way?
It's like in Rogue One where they had the other guy.
Oh shit!
I'm just trying to remember his name. He's the guy with the lazy eye. Forrest Whitaker. They had Forrest Whitaker in Rogue One, and he's like, he's the most crazy extremist ever, and he gets 30 seconds of airtime, and then he's dead.
Yep.
Like, okay, thanks for that character. Glad he was played by Forrest Whitaker for some reason.
Now we don't have to catch a tentacruel.
Yeah.
All right, evolve a tentacool. I don't know. Word soup. I see Magikarp.
soup.
I catch
You
Magikarp.
can't stop it. You might get a better one.
I might get a better Magikarp.
You never know.
You never know. They're worth like no experience too, so
Yeah.
you know I'm gonna have a good time.
Bloop, 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 bloop.
Jerk.
Oh. But I have to admit that I like prequel Obi-Wan more than any character in Rogue One or Solo, so I'd rather
Prequel
I'd rather watch prequel Obi-Wan movies.
Prequel Obi-Wan is pretty great.
Which he's not really in the first one, so you can skip the first one. But he's mostly in the second and third one. And at least that's kind of fun.
Yeah, he's definitely the best part.
All the prequels have those filler scenes that you forget exist. And then when you rewatch the movie, you're like, oh, this goes on for a while. Like in the first movie in particular, it's the underwater. Use a take on the bunga. Go through the planet's core. Now go. And then they're in the Onabunga or whatever the fuck. For like 15 minutes, it feels like.
Yeah, it
and
feels like an
nothing is
eternity.
happening in the story except for the quote, "There's always a bigger fish." And there's a lot of fish that fight each other and shit. It's like it's weirdly long. And then there's weird equivalents of that, like the ones where like you'll have like Padme on a conveyor belt dodging blue screened in deadly machines everywhere. and it's like a level of Crash Bandicoot, and it'll just go on for like longer than you think it would, and also every time you watch the movie you have to re-remember that it happened, because that's just a weird scene that comes out of nowhere. Like they're trying to recapture the trash compactor scene a little bit, but no one ever remembers the scene exists because it's not the trash compactor scene.
Right.
Which it was like one of the first things people remember from that movie. They'll always have like a weird, like, oh man, how are they gonna survive this machine moment? And you're just like, oh yeah, this scene's here.
What's cool and happening? Trading Pokemon. But why do you want to battle then?
Yeah, I don't.
You want to trade Pokemon? I have a lot of them.
Yeah, let's trade. You have an Alolan?
Ace Trainer Marty.
Oh my god. Are you gonna cosplay him next? You got the haircut for it ever since you did the Captain Hammer.
Yeah, sure. Let's do that.
Cullen or Jointing Mon. I heard fire's good against rock.
Yeah,
Shit.
just burn it.
Burn the rock.
Venusaur.
Magikarp.
He's only got tackle.
Splish. I can do this. I believe.
He's gonna get fainted because of this.
It's pretty. It's so pretty. No.
Oh, you wanted him to get fainted?
Everything's fine. Don't worry about it.
You're a little cruel, my friend.
But you said, what do you expect from Disney era Star Wars, but don't you like most of them?
Yeah, but you seem to not.
I just don't like the prequels.
Which is most of them.
That's 50% of them.
And there's more.
That's continually, as if like as a law, it's 50% of all Star Wars movies. It's really weird, to the point where the spin-off movies, there's one of each. There's the Wookiees for the later series, and then for the prequels, there's the Clone Wars cartoon movie, the one that launched the show.
Yeah.
That came out like after episode 3 or whatever. Like it's got a confusing title. I don't remember what it's. I don't remember. It's not the Clone Wars because that's the name of the movie. That's episode 2, right? But it's like it's like almost called the Clone Wars.
Yes.
it's frustratingly named. I saw that in theaters. I don't remember it at all. I think it was mildly entertaining, but I just completely forgot about it immediately. It was very much the pilot for a cartoon.
Yeah.
They had to get past an energy barrier or something.
I've seen it.
Yeah.
I don't remember any of it.
It's got that one little girl that is so important to Anakin's backstory that she's never mentioned in any movie.
Yeah.
It never shows up in any context. But apparently is like the most important person he's ever met.
Okay. Okay.
I don't know. She looks like Adai Galea, that's what I know. Which is a member of the Jedi Council I only know the name of because of the fucking... I said trade, not battle! What the fuck?
I said trade, not battle, Keith.
I know, right? Why'd he give us 5 Ultra Balls?
Where am I gonna get a jacket like that with the oh, there we go.
Magikarp, yay! See? I did it.
We needed to get him one level.
He just had to get kicked really hard. But yeah, the fact that even the shitty, like, red-headed stepchild spin-offs also have one prequel and one non-prequel is amazing. In addition to, like, the original trilogy, the prequel trilogy, then 2 new movies and 2 new prequels. Like, it's like they can't stop.
Brutally vicious and enormously destructive, known for totally destroying cities in ancient times.
In ancient times, height 21 feet. It's a lot of feet.
Learned bite.
Gyarados learned actual moves.
First actual move. All right, now we can
neat.
Now we can give you what you're asking for.
Well, we gotta ride Gyarados, right?
Sure. Take out.
Did it say you can raid him with C-Skim?
Yes.
Oh my god. Oh, he's huge! He's terrifying. What the? He doesn't even look that big during battles. Holy crap.
Are you sure?
I challenge you, giant death serpent.
Is this the decision that you want to make for today?
That was really like off-putting when Gyarados rotated to challenge her. That was the biggest mistake she's gonna make in her life. No,
Sorry,
can't switch to Gyarados.
You are banned.
But you've got a Gyarados.
I know. Bad. A Gyarados that only knows bite.
Yeah,
Yeah.
bite him.
Mega Horn. Ow.
Oh, okay. How do you feel about being dead, Eevee? Yeah, it ranks
still not
people
dead
by 15 levels. Seeking death. What are you seeking? My grave.
Will you switch your Pokemon for Jinx? No.
How many King Pokemon are there in the Generation 1?
Kingdra?
Is Kingdra also something?
Yeah.
So there's a Kingdra, Nidoking, and Sea King.
Yeah.
Now I want to do a word search through the names of the Pokemon and see how many kings there are.
And then Slow King in Gen 2.
Yeah. And then King in Generation 7 when they just ran out of ideas. Are we at 7 yet? I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know if I'm accidentally referring to an existing generation.
Is that a wild Gyarados?
What? As if to spite you.
As if despite that minor amount of effort that I put forward.
Well, you put a lot of effort towards getting Magikarps.
Whatever.
I mean, he'll probably be worse. You like genetically selected him from a large batch.
Yeah.
You gotta cut your Gyarados.
Okay.
This is just some rando. He probably can't even go to space.
Can't even go to space?
Can't even go to space. Have you seen that movie?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I enjoyed that movie. So close, you almost got it. Okay. Apparently my throw strength means nothing. I will never get it to the center of... Oh.
I'm trying to make it go further.
Yeah, I was trying to get it further. So, because sometimes I throw it like right over their head.
I think instead of throw strength, it's arc. I think if you go up at the end, just like how you go to the side at the end and stuff like that, I think that makes it go higher.
Interesting. You took Gyarados away. Well, that was a fun...
I basically swish and flick.
A fun...
Well, that was massive.
Right. Now we
Gyarados is a big boy. And now we have that Pokemon on our list.
2 of them now.
Yeah. Gotta figure out which one's better and then throw the other one away. That's too many Magikarps. That's way too many Magikarps.
We need to evolve all of them.
All of them?
All of them.
I mean, apparently it's easy, because they're already all the right level. Might as well make Articuno number 2.
Yeah, you want that right there. And let's
try to see if it's a good Articuno or not. Is that what you're checking?
No.
You can check the genes. Oh my god.
Hi.
Sniffing the air.
Huh?
Does something smell unusual, perhaps? I didn't realize that Articuno had such like a weird hanging tuft. You see that?
Pokemon. Yeah, so anyway, there is a gym here.
I didn't realize that, like, I thought that was a belly.
Oh, on the front?
He has like a giant weird beard mane that hangs off.
Yeah, you don't really see them from the sides.
Yeah. Magmar, the weird ass Pokemon. The only thing that's weirder than a Magmar is the which is a real Pokemon for some reason.
You know what's wrong with Magmar?
What?
He's not a quadruped.
No, you're right. He must be exterminated.
Hey, Articuno. What's your move list look like?
Charizard's weird because normally dragons are quadrupeds, but he's just not.
Normally dragons are quadrupeds?
Yeah.
What?
Normally dragons walk on all fours in their depictions. I know they're not real.
What depictions do they walk on all fours? I'm confused now.
You see dragons walk around on their hind legs like a lunatic?
Sometimes.
What?
What?
Is this some WoW bullshit? No, in WoW they walk on all fours. I've seen them. I've seen the WoW dragons too. They're everywhere. They walk on all fours.
All right, I wanted to see what Articuno does.
Are you crazy?
You're crazy.
You're crazy.
Bashful.
Dragons don't walk around their hind legs like Barty.
Most of its abilities are psychic. It
What?
has one attack.
It's not even a psychic Pokemon.
It's got agility, reflect,
What?
and ice beam.
It's not a psychic Pokemon.
A retaliation move that counters any special attack, inflicting double the damage taken.
Oh wow, they should add him to Smash to piss off Andrew.
Okay. I feel like he really needs to learn a move. Perhaps.
Do 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 do.
Can learn facade. Can learn rest.
I will say Solo was almost redeemed by the absurd Darth Maul
Can
cameo.
learn fly.
Just the hologram of like, oh, okay, sure, robot legs.
I guess we could teach it fly. That's the only useful TM we have to teach it, because it already has ice beam. Do. Does it even have physical attack power going on?
Like how they're all special.
Special attack is low.
Even Articuno isn't as much of a fucking Mary Sue as our own Eevee. He's only a 3-star Pokemon.
Both of his offensive skills are low. That's fine. That's fine. Oh, we're gonna teach him fly. Oh, it doesn't have a gender.
What?
The Articuno has no gender.
What does that mean?
I don't know. All of the rest of them have a gender. See?
Huh. Maybe they're gods? Isn't that supposed to be the premise of legendary Pokemon sometimes?
I don't know.
Because they're completely one of a kind, right?
Yeah, they're completely one of a kind, except when they're not.
Yeah, like when you duel somebody that has one.
Or like in Pokemon GO, where
So I think it's supposed to be more like the idea that you captured like the concept of an element or whatever.
do I have a Meowth? I have a Meowth.
Wow, so many Meowth.
Yeah, I have a level 13 Meowth.
Is that Dark Meowth?
Yeah. Definitely got a Alolan Meowth. We're getting Darko.
Having a whole party of Alolan seems like a good strategy if they're gonna like
Level fast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a look.
It's like,
I don't like how it's looking at me.
Scratch Cat Pokemon.
The Dark Cat Pokemon.
Aren't they? Yeah, they
I
are.
don't know, it looks kind of smarmy.
Okay, so. All right, hi Articuno.
Yeah.
So what do we have here? We have the Cinnabar lab, and we have this mansion, and the person in there said the gym is inaccessible. Quiz time. Where's the key that'll let you in? The answer can be found somewhere in a building that is overgrown with greenery. Huh. Right, we're at this island now. Let's save it.
2 to go. Is that a leaf? Yeah, it is, huh?
I don't know.
The leaf badge.
Did you want to
Or
come back to life?
Shit. Gaga. Stop surfing me away. I deserve to exist too.
You haven't existed.
Oh my god.
What?
I'm the brother in Gattaca. The one that doesn't get to do anything because I'm inferior. Yeah, look at him go.
Floating along. Sketchy like.
He's great except for his eyes. The nightmare eyes. Whoa.
Do we have one of those?
I
don't think we do.
No.
I also don't remember the mansion at all.
Yeah, I don't know where we are. Ultra Bowels. Do you think we're overdoing it?
Yeah.
Think we're overballing?
No.
What have you done?
I'm sorry, I pressed buttons, okay?
Oh.
Well, at least we were in sync.
Yeah, we got it. Just a little off of the aim.
I feel like I should probably stop in at the mart and buy some more Great Balls and Ultra Balls. Yeah.
And a lot of berries. Especially if we can find silvers.
If they'll sell us berries.
Did Articuno get any experience?
Didn't look like much. Yeah, we didn't have one yet.
Wow.
In hot places, its internal gases could expand and explode without any warning. Be very careful.
Bad?
I'll just put it in my box. Okay.
Yeah. With all the other Pokemon, that's how much you value them. We'll hopefully, if you run around long enough, maybe we'll get wheezing. Who's a creepy little toy creature?
Hey, a person. Never hurts to have extra items.
You never know what might
does?
happen. That hurts your bank account.
Hello.
What else are
I'm
you
here to
spend
buy.
on?
I would like you to sell me some of these.
Some great balls. Great balls for sale.
That'll be 30,000 money.
Money.
You get 10 Premier Balls as a bonus.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you.
We have too many balls now.
No such thing.
They're in our catching
You wanted
pocket.
to ask about the thing.
Where are we putting all these balls?
In our catching pocket.
How big are Pokeballs? Like, I know they shrink, right? But where do they go?
I don't know.
That's a lot of marbles. That's like hundreds and hundreds of marbles.
Maybe
And the potions don't shrink.
No.
And we have a lot of those.
What? Let's stop in the lab. Let's see what's going on in the lab.
They have a solar panel roof?
Did you come to have a look at our lab? Most impressive. I like to see that kind of drive.
I'm impressed. You walked
Who are
through a
you?
door.
Dr. Fuji!
Dr. Fuji! It's like a memorial, but he's alive. We met him.
It's like one of those CEO portraits, okay?
Yeah.
People even bring us rare Pokemon to examine. Oh, I have an Articuno. Do you want to have a look?
Yeah, losers. All this.
Reception room?
Wait, what? Hello, we are here to receive you, clones.
This is the reception room. It's a room where we talk with our guests. When we don't have guests, it's a place for scientists to slack off.
Wow.
Soft and comfortable. Yeah, why don't you share? Jerk. Okay, you want to?
I mean, if it's a... Hey, buddy.
Hey, you want to part with a fossil?
You know what fossils are? They're all rare Pokemon. Because they're dead.
Cause they dead. Hey, no running in the hallways. Boy, I've always wanted the chance to say something like that. Okay, let me.
Wow, you're just a loser.
What's this? The research lab. Watch it be smaller than the reception room. Oh no, it isn't.
There's still 3 scientists.
What have I done? I accidentally wrote on the board with permanent marker.
Oh.
Oh, good.
Just don't tell anyone.
Eevee has the potential to evolve in a variety of different ways.
Or not. Oh, she's not happy.
Doesn't look like your Eevee has any interest in evolving, though. Come on, come at me. I'm a scientist, but we're working without sleep or rest. You really think you stand a chance?
Who?
Sorry. I haven't slept in days. Here, I'll give you this. Don't you think you can forgive me? Taunt.
Oh. It was theming. He was theming. And seething.
This is
Zapdos Moltres.
Yet their exact whereabouts are still We'll be investigating Cerulean Cave next, and we'll report back accordingly.
Their exact whereabouts of 2 of them are unknown. One of them is standing right here.
No time to take a break to talk to children.
You just pull it out of its Pokeball, make them lose their mind. Oh, we should taunt him. We should pull the Articuno out, so he's going around with them, and then talk to the guy that talked about Articuno.
That was an email, though.
Oh, shit. Was there not a guy who mentioned it earlier or anything?
I don't think so.
You should hold it up in front of the guy that's like, some people let us examine rare Pokemon, and like have Articuno flapping in your background.
Articuno's too big for this room.
It might be. The hallway was a little more open, maybe.
Nope.
Shit.
What is this? Experimental lab.
As opposed to non-experimental labs?
Experimental lab, research lab is all one lab.
Is one.
Hiya, I'm an important doctor. Yes, very well known indeed. Here, I study rare Pokemon fossils. Hey, do you have a fossil for me? I have a dome fossil.
Kabuto.
Pokemon that's already extinct. Shall I make it live again?
What?
To the odd doctor.
Why is... They just have a Lazarus machine over here, like casually, like, hey, you want to see you come back to life?
We got the Kabuto.
It's too bad we couldn't save Cubone's mom, isn't it right?
Pokemon that was recovered from a fossil. It used the eyes on its back while hiding on the seafloor.
He's neat.
It's a neat little thing.
He's a little guy.
Well then, come back soon. Okay.
Why can't we save Cubone's mother with that?
Maybe when I become a fossil, they'll revive me in the distant future.
Do you have to fossilize first? That sounds like it'd be harder. I don't understand the rules here. Is it like with Red X's uncle or dad or whatever, where you're supposed to ignore the... that soft as an item? That can unpetrify things?
Yeah.
Or when other characters die, that Phoenix Downs are an item?
Yeah.
That makes them not dead?
Oh, let's not let Ares be revived.
Ares?
Is that the right character?
Oh, Aerith.
Aerith? No. You are definitely too big for that building, aren't you?
It's not Ares, the god of war.
No, I'm talking about
Ares?
I'm thinking Final Fantasy VII here.
Yeah, I know. It's not Ares, but...
Isn't that her name? I don't freaking remember, man. How long ago that was?
Final Fantasy VII Dead Lady, Aerith.
Aerith. Okay.
That's what I googled.
You're right.
I googled Final Fantasy VII Dead Lady.
Perfect. Good work, Google.
Yeah. Also, Sheikah Zelda and Luke is Vader's father. Wait. I got that backwards.